Today we're gonna be making a recipe that there's a lot of hype around it, and I can see where it comes from because it's made my mornings easier. Still a very delicious breakfast. I'm talking about egg bites. Nelson loves them. It keeps him fed, in a good mood, ready to start the day. We're gonna give it a Mexican twist. I'm talking chorizo, poblanos, all the goodies. I've got a large pan over medium heat. I'm gonna add some oil, about 3 tablespoons. This is pork chorizo, 10 ounces. We are going to break it apart. The chorizo was already out of the casing. We're just gonna give it a little help and allow it to fully cook and get a really nice brown color. All right, this chorizo looks ready. Let's just set it aside for now. Let's do some prep, starting with half of a poblano. I'm simply gonna remove the seeds, the stem, and finally dice it. Poblanos are mild in heat, but you know what? I've gotten the occasional spicy one, so I like to use kitchen gloves if I can. I'm gonna run the knife one more time to get that final chop. Do the same thing to 1/4 of a white onion. Preheat the oven to 325 degrees Fahrenheit. All right, we're gonna need a muffin tin. This is a 12 count. It is a silicone one. You could also get silicone liners, which are gonna require no spraying. But if you are using a non-stick regular muffin tin, you are gonna have to make sure it is well sprayed so that there's no sticking. Under this, you're gonna need a sheet pan that's larger than the actual mold, because we are gonna bake it in a water bath. Now we're gonna divide the chorizo into the 12 cups. For the chorizo, I also like to use chicken chorizo instead. I have a recipe for it. I feel like it goes perfect with breakfast. So if that's a recipe you're interested in, I'm gonna link it down in the description area. Follow that with the onion and the pepper. I also have a mixture of 1/2 cup of freshly grated Oaxaca queso, 1/2 cup of medium cheddar cheese. Make sure it is well distributed and just add it in. Let's set this aside momentarily so we can get started on the egg mixture. Crack 10 eggs straight into the blender, or you could also do it in a separate bowl just to make sure that you don't get any eggshells in there. 1 cup of cottage cheese, 1/2 teaspoon of kosher salt, and about 1/4 teaspoon of freshly ground black pepper. Salt and pepper, you can do it to your liking. All right, we're gonna cover this and blend it until it just combined because we don't want it very foamy. Since I don't want a lot of foam in there, what I'm gonna do is just scoop it out. I got most of it out, so we're good. Pour in the egg mixture, and I like to just leave a little bit of space on top because these don't really fluff up, they just set. And I love a nicely filled cup. Transfer it into the center of the oven. Carefully pour in hot water. We're talking about 1/4 of an inch in thickness, just enough to cook it in a water bath, but avoid spilling. Bake for 30 to 35 minutes or until they are completely cooked and set. Once baking is finished, carefully open the oven and watch out for the steam. Remove the pan carefully. This is exactly why it's important not to overfill the water bath. Using a deeper outer baking dish can also make this step easier. Right away, lift the muffin tin out of the water bath and place it on a rack to cool slightly. Let it rest for 5 to 10 minutes so the egg bites set and release cleanly. What an easy way to do breakfast. These Mexican-inspired egg bites bring a little taste of home in every bite, especially with the chorizo, creamy on the inside and packed with so much flavor. I have to say, this recipe is highly requested by Nelson.
Yes, it makes my life so much easier in the morning before going to work. And they're delicious.
Wow. The texture. It's just so good. It's so creamy, not rubbery at all. It is just so, so good, you guys. I love me some egg bites. And this recipe is so delicious with a Mexican twist on it. I just gotta tell you, everything balances out beautifully.
I love the chorizo. The only thing I'm missing here is the beans. I usually have beans on the side as well.
Well, no, Nelson, this is improvised right now. We get to taste this delicious breakfast. Don't worry. We'll make you beans in a little bit.
This is so good.
Full printable recipe on cocina.com. Remember to check out that chicken chorizo recipe as well. Really, really good with this. Until the next one, everyone. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye, everyone.